Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be starting in 5 minutes.
Good evening. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Toro Team Fine Arts Extravaganza. Tonight, we will be showcasing the talents of wonderful students in music, theater, dance, and visual arts from J.A. Cawas, Leon Dikes, Santo Niño, Honoré Ligarde, H.B. Zachary, Didi Achar Elementary Schools, Dr. Joaquin G. Cigarroa Middle School, and Dr. Leo G. Cigarroa High School. My name is Servando Serna, and I'm the head band director at Dr. Leo G. Cigarroa High School and music coordinator for the Toro team. We would like to begin by recognizing some special guests in attendance tonight. Can we have the house lights on? Please stand and be recognized as I call your name. The Honorable Mr. Juan Ramirez, President of the LISD School Board. The Honorable Mr. Goyo Lopez, Vice President of the LISD School Board. The Honorable Mrs. Veronica Orduño, Secretary of the LISD School Board. The Honorable Mr. Rodolfo Rudy Morales, School Board Parliamentarian. The Honorable Mr. Alfredo Gus Perez, Trustee of the LISD School Board. The Honorable Dr. Gilbert Gil Martinez, Jr., Trustee of the LISD School Board. And the Honorable Mrs. Monica Garcia, Trustee of the Laredo ISD School Board. Also joining us tonight is Dr. Silvia G. Rios, LISD Superintendent of Schools. We have members of the Superintendent's Cabinet. Would you please rise? Members of the Superintendent's Cabinet. Mr. Guillermo Pro, LISD Fine Arts Director. Mr. Fred Rodriguez, LISD Fine Arts Coordinator. We also have our campus administrators here tonight. Will all principals and assistant principals from our Toro team please stand? At this time, we would like to call on Mr. Juan Ramirez, President of the School Board, to say a few words.
Thank you, Mr. Serna. Buenas noches a todos ustedes. De parte de su servidor Juan Ramírez, presidente de la mesa directiva, y junto con mis colegas de la mesa directiva, le damos las gracias de estar aquí esta noche. Estamos aquí para ver el talento que cada uno de sus hijos e hijas posesan. Ese talento se ha llevado a cabo por toda la dedicación y sacrificio de cada uno de ustedes que están aquí esta noche. Esta es una oportunidad para ver el talento tan maravilloso una vez más de nuestros seniors que van a graduar este año. De parte de mis colegas les damos las gracias a todos ustedes y les pedimos que continúen el apoyo de sus hijos o hijas para que sigan sobresaliendo como ustedes les han inculcado y como ustedes han soñado. Gracias, Dios me los cuide y me los bendiga a todos.
And lastly, if there are any teachers in the audience, please stand and be recognized. Teachers from the Toro team. We hope you are ready for an evening filled with the thrills and the magic that is fine arts. Without further ado, let's get the show started. The first group that you will be able to listen and enjoy some great songs, and I can witness that because we rehearsed this morning, is our combined elementary choir. Their directors or teachers are Melissa Johnson Tijerina, Fernando Martinez, Enrique Rodriguez, Julissa Gonzalez, Sonia Rizzo, Michael Boswell, Miss Brewster, and they will be entertaining you with two selections. First one, A Million Dreams. A Million Dreams. Believe it or not, they only practiced that song twice this morning. And it's pretty hard to get children from 6 elementaries to come and just be able to do it together. They were excited, they were fidgety, but they got the job done. Let's give them another round of applause, please. Before we do the second song, we would like to take a short time to recognize, at this time we would like to recognize Ms. Melissa Johnson Tijerina for her commitment as an elementary music educator for 31 years with the Laredo Independent School District. Many of her teaching years have been at Zachary Elementary and also in the other elementary schools such as Caguas Elementary, Ligarde Elementary, and Tarver Elementary School. She will always be remembered the harmonious voices of her school choir, the rhythmic beats echoing from classroom drums, each sound a testament to the incredible journey that she has shared through music with all. Her music teacher colleagues asked me, can we recognize her? And I said, why not? So Ms. Johnson, congratulations. The second song that this marvelous choir will be presenting for you is entitled American Every Day.
American every day, living, we are living the American
The Toro team combined elementary choirs. The next group that we're about to introduce to you all is a combined mariachi from Cigarroa Middle School and Cigarroa High School. These students start learning mariachi in 7th grade, and then when they get to high school, we get to practice at least once a week after school only, because they're part of both band and orchestra programs. And right now, I'm going to introduce Ms. Alejandra Santos to read a little introduction about them so that you can know more about this fabulous group of students. Ms. Alejandra?
Good evening. My name is Mrs. Alejandra Santos, and tonight we would like to present the Cigarroa Mariachi. Under the direction of Mr. Carlos Alvarado, Cigarroa Middle School's Mariachi Caporal boasts a strong tradition that began in 2000. Founded by Mr. Servando Serna with band students and later expanded to include the orchestra students in 2002. The program saw further development in 2009 with the collaboration of Ms. Alma Garcia, leading to the presence of both Mariachi Caporal and Mariachi Juvenil Caporal. Now part of the school's orchestra department, Mariachi Caporal has consistently achieved all region mariachi placements since the 2009 inception of the TMEA Region 14 Region Mariachi, and remains active in the UIL Solo and Ensemble, TMEA All Region Mariachi, and the Culturas Unidas Festival. Today's mariachi performers are members of our CHS Mariachi Azteca and CMS Mariachi Caporal. Some of the accomplishments this year was that both groups earned a first division at their UIL Solo and Ensemble contest, and Mariachi Azteca advanced to state. Thank you. The Cigarroa Middle School Mariachi Caporal qualified 15 chairs to the all-region mariachi, while the high school qualified 6. We have also 5 all-area mariachi members from the high school, and at the Culturas Unidas Festival, Mariachi Caporal earned first place in their category, also earning Best Violins, Best Trumpets, Best Armonía, and Best Vocals, and second place overall. As for the high school, they earned first place in their category, as well as Best Violins, Best Armonía, Best Trumpets, Best Vocals, and first place overall, making them the grand champions. Congratulations to them, and tonight they will be performing Can't Take My Eyes Off of You, so please help me welcome Mariachi Azteca and Mariachi Caporal with a big round of applause. Thank you.
Too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You would be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. And long last love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off you. Pardon the way that I stare. There's nothing else to compare. The sight of you leaves me weak. There are no words left to speak. And if you feel like I feel, please let me know that it's real. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off you. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you.
Mariachi Caporal from Cigarroa Middle School and Mariachi Azteca from Cigarroa High School. The next group to perform is the Cigarroa High School Color Guard. They represent the band and during marching season, and then they have an indoor season in the spring. This group competed 4 times in San Antonio and in the Valley and qualified for the TECA State competition and came out 5th out of 32 groups. They're under the direction of Ms. Jackie Hill, Ms. Analia Elizondo, and Mr. Jay Palacios. And the selection there will be performing was Die With a Smile.
I just woke up from a dream where you and I had to say goodbye. And I don't know what it all means, but since I survived I realized wherever you go, that's where I'll follow. Nobody's promised tomorrow, so I'ma love you every night like it's the last night, like it's the last night. If the world was ending, I'd wanna be next to you. If the party was over and our time on earth was through, I wanna right next to you. Next to you. Right next to you. Be next to you.
Cigarroa High School color guard. Let's give a round of applause to our principal, Mr. Armando Molina, El Toro Grande.
Go Toros! Fight, fight, fight!
The next group to perform is a combined group of dance teams. And their coaches are Ms. Ramirez, Ms. Bolaños, Ms. Alvarado, and Ms. Anderson. And their selection they will be performing is Out of Style. Let's welcome the combined elementary, middle school, high school dance teams.
Out of style, we never go out of style. We never go out of style. We never
Okay, the next group that's getting prepared to present their entertainment for you today is a combined cheer group from elementary, middle school, and high school. And like I was saying before, it's very hard to get groups to practice together because of the distance of the schools. But this morning when we were practicing, they did a great job. They knew exactly what to do. We went through everything twice just so they could get used to the space, because that's the main thing that we have to adjust to from performing in gyms like the cheer does and the dance team to performing on stage. Also the lights. Sometimes they're not used to the blinding lights, but 2 times and they were ready to go. So next, right in front of you, as soon as we open these curtains, is the combined cheer teams from elementary, middle school, and high school of the Toro team, the pride of South Laredo.
I said, okay, then shawty hit the flow. Running in that thing like a crash dump. Running it to me, shake with it, bring it back. Oh, bring it back, 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 bring it back. Go ahead, act a fool.
Clap your hands.
I said, okay, then shawty hit the flow. Shawty hit the flow. Shawty hit the flow, flow, flow. Running in that thing like a crash dump. Running it to me, shake with it, bring it back. Oh, bring it back, 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 bring it back. Go ahead, act a fool.
Clap your hands.
I said, okay. I said, okay, then shawty hit the flow. Running in that thing like a crash dump. Running it to me, shake with it, bring it back. Oh, bring it back, 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 bring it back. Go ahead, act a fool.
Clap your hands.
I said, okay, then shawty hit the flow. Shawty hit the flow. Shawty hit the flow, flow, flow. Running in that thing like a crash dump. Running it to me, shake with it, bring it back. Oh, bring it back, 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 bring it back. Go ahead, act a fool.
Clap your hands.
I said, okay. I said, okay, then shawty hit the flow. Running in that thing like a crash dump. Running it to me, shake with it, bring it back. Oh, bring it back, 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 bring it back. Go ahead, act a fool.
Clap your hands.
I said, okay, then shawty hit the flow. Shawty hit the flow. Shawty hit the flow, flow, flow. Running in that thing like a crash dump. Running it to me, shake with it, bring it back. Oh, bring it back, 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 bring it back. Go ahead, act a fool.
Clap your hands.
I said, okay.
Okay, let's hear it again for the cheerleaders from elementary all the way to high school. At this time, we're going to feature one of our other fine arts groups. They're not here to perform, but we're going to show their work on a video. It's called the Art Show Student Video Showcase. So if you look up at our screen, you will see a video.
I'm a senior at Cigarroa High School.
Mi nombre es Cassandra Tristán. Voy en 12 y voy en la escuela Cigarroa.
Mi nombre es Heriberto Morales Salazar. Soy grado 9 y esta es mi hermosa taza.
Hi, my name is Noelia Perez. I'm in 8th grade and I go to Cigarroa Middle School.
Brian Galan and I go to Cigarroa Middle School and I'm a 7th grader.
My name is Zoe Arriaga. I'm in Cigarroa Middle School. I'm in 6th grade.
Hello, I'm Anthony Munoz and I go to Cigarroa Middle School and I'm in 8th grade.
I like doing art because it looks beautiful and it's like a therapy to me.
I used to paint when I was in elementary school, I think maybe like 1st grade. And also like my great-grandpa, he used to draw a lot and I think I got like inspiration from him too.
Dibujo desde que estaba muy chiquita, como 6 años. Inició porque mi tía y una prima dibujaban y yo las veía dibujar y quería dibujar como ellas y luego empecé a ver videos en YouTube.
Cuando estaba en secundaria, yo dibujaba a mis amigos y hacía historietas, pero eran cómicas, eran sin sentido.
Well, I used some colored pencils, a pencil and a canvas, a small size. And first of all, I did like a big guy in the middle. And I just scattered some mushrooms with eyes and eyes around. And I decided to color them with the colors from our school, red, yellow, and orange. And I decided to layer it up, do some shadows. I used some paint to draw some eyelashes. I drew some leaves, a flower with 2 eyes.
The thing that inspired me the most to make this art piece is definitely my friend Oscar. He inspired me the most, and definitely the Scream movies since I enjoyed watching all of them over and over.
Well, my inspiration started when I watched a show with a bunch of parasites.
Right now I'm painting a flower for an art competition. It's not done yet though. I've been working I think maybe like 2 weeks on it, kinda.
Yo agarré de referencia uno de mis videojuegos favoritos que es Red Dead Redemption 2 y esto lo saqué de un póster del videojuego.
Making the snake, the shape and all that. Yeah, I like how the textures and how the eyes turned out and the shape and everything.
It took me 2 weeks to do it. And the theme is Western. I like Western, so I got really inspired with my boots. So, yes.
I got inspiration from Georgia O'Keeffe. Her paintings were very vibrant, like the colors were really pretty, and I like that she draw like a lot of flowers.
Me tardé 3 semanas haciendo mi pintura. En el proceso disfruté mucho pintar las rocas y también el atardecer.
My friends from art club inspired me a lot, and my dad supported me and inspired me a lot. He draws really well, and I got the ideas from him.
The things I used were plaster and paint and a big canvas, like the shading and the way how the plaster like stayed still.
I use plaster, clay, cold wax, stuff like that. How I sculpted the inside of the mouth, like it, yeah.
Student video from our art studios from middle school to high school. We remind you, or I'm not reminding you, but I'm announcing that outside in the foyer area, we have artwork that you can actually see. That is not a video. They displayed it for you so that you can really appreciate the artwork that our students do from our art studios in the Toro cluster. The next group to perform behind the curtain is a group that is in their second year of existence as a performing group. And they went to UIL this year. They took 27 students, and they all got medals, 27 medals. The students are in other fine art programs like Mariachi, orchestra, band, and the dance team also. So our students are talented across many genres or many kinds of fine arts. So their director is Mr. Carlos Morales, and I've known him for over 30 years. He was one of the first students, if I'm not mistaken, of Vidal M. Trevino Magnet School in the guitar studio back then with Mr. Nino Palacios. So let's welcome our guitar varsity ensemble performing La Malagueña. The Cigarroa Middle School Varsity Guitar Ensemble under the direction of Mr. Carlos Morales. As we get ready for the next performing group behind the curtains, we're going to share another video with you showcasing our Triato del Toro, which is our one-act drama club from Cigarroa High School that this year they went and did exceptional at district and went on to the by-district area. And we had a new director and some new students, and it's hard when it's hard to put something great together when they already have experience and the director has experience. But when they're new, it's even harder. But they still did not let any obstacle get in their way, and they went and were very, very successful. So let's watch the video, enjoy the work of our students and their director, Selena Peña.
I'm a senior from Cigarroa High School.
I'm Valerie Palomares. I'm a senior at Cigarroa High School.
I'm Marily Cotto, and I'm in 10th grade.
My name is Alexis Valderas, and I'm in 12th grade.
My first ever time I was in theater was in the first grade. It was a Cinderella play, it was a musical, and I remember I fell in love with theater ever since.
I've always had a fascination about acting. I remember in 5th grade, there was a choir which inquired acting, and honestly, I had a lot of fun doing that.
It all started when Miss Peña invited the mariachi to play. And of course, I was so excited because originally, I haven't told this to anyone. Originally, I was dreaming of being in one act because I just thought it was cool, you know.
What inspired me to join One Act was I've always really been interested in acting since I was a little kid. And I was shy at first in middle school since I heard about One Act since then. And I was always kind of worried about how people would see me as I act and not really that confident in my ability to act until maybe my sophomore year where I actually was pushed to try One Act for the first time.
The most challenging part for me for a while was I was so scared of how I looked on stage. I was so worried how people would perceive how I was moving or how I looked, but after a while it got second nature.
I always had a fear of being upstage with a lot of people. Even though I've been doing band, it's still nerve-wracking having eyes on me.
It has definitely influenced me because I've got to see many people perform and show emotion, and I just see their dedication in the roles, and that really changed me.
I think that participating in theater has definitely changed me a lot since before theater I was just kind of quiet and I never really wanted myself to be out there a lot. I kind of stood back and watched, but as I joined theater, I got more confident with how I say things and what I do.
I play the bride's father. It's such an honor since I get to work with my good friend Anna, and I prepared with it by studying other older men in my life, like my father and sometimes even my teachers.
I play the mother, and the way I prepared about it was that a lot of people have been telling me that I've had the role of a mother. I take care of my siblings, I take care of the band, and I definitely had a sense of leadership from what people told me.
I played as a role of Moon, and I prepared for it by practicing my lines and understanding the tone and the mood of her lines.
I play Death, and I prepared for it by looking at Katrina's type of characters from shows or movies, such as The Book of Life or any other type of Mexican Katrina type characters.
I connect with my character in a way that I feel the pain of the other characters. Just like in real life, when I'm talking with my friends or family and they're going through something sad, I can feel their pain.
In my own words, I think it's a beautiful play about trying to handle grief and also trying to figure out what a mother's love is. I feel like there's two different plot lines going at the same time. Death, learning about what is a mother's love, and mother trying to figure out how she can grieve her son.
It's about the mother going through the 5 stages of grief. She had just lost her son about a year ago, and she doesn't know how to feel about it yet. And she still has all this anger and sadness about everyone around her and her son.
The biggest lesson I've learned from this is that it's okay if you feel overwhelmed or stressed. And I know sometimes things are going to be tough on you, especially if you have so many things going on. But at the end of the day, you need to remember to have fun, because that's what matters. You're doing this for what? To have fun, you know?
The most rewarding part of this production would be getting those medals and advancing from one act. This is the first time that I've ever been in like a major role.
So the group does this thing, it's actually pretty fun. Does this thing where we all get in a circle and we hold hands. And then somebody squeezes somebody's hand, and then it just goes on, and it just goes on and on and on. And it's pretty fun.
I've started off as a crew, and then I started off as a chorus, like a background character. And now having the main lead was definitely surprising, and gaining 2 medals about it is just amazes me.
It's so much more than just acting. There's so many intricate parts that come with it. We also have makeup and styling the set, and we have our stage managers and our lights and our sound. It's so much that all comes together to build one beautiful show.
Test. Cigarroa High School, Triato del Toro. The next group to perform for you is the Cigarroa Middle School Bulldog Band under the direction of Mr. Fidel Borrego, Mario Valle, and Ashley Lancon, and they'll be performing a song, a piece split second for you. This group competes at UIL concert season. They do football games, and they also do all region for the students, and then they prepare them for the high school band. And they've done a very, very good job. They got sweepstakes this year. So let's welcome to the stage the Cigarroa Middle School Bulldog Band. Cigarroa Middle School Bulldog Band. Okay, at this time, we're going to be bringing in the next group. We're going to take about a minute or two to have the next performing group, but I would like to remind you that in the lobby area we have the artwork for our students for you to see before you go home. And also I'd like to recognize Ms. Selena Peña, our one-act director. I heard she's here. Can you please stand up, Ms. Peña? Is she here? There she is, first-year director, and I'm very, very happy for her and excited. And she was one of my middle school band student back in the 90s when I started here at Cigarroa, because I've been in the Cigarroa cluster for 26 years. So I love Cigarroa. Go Toros! Fight, fight, fight! Let's all do that. Ready? Go Toros! Go Toros! Louder! Go Toros! That's it. The next group that's going to perform for you is the Cigarroa High School Toro Band. I am very lucky to be their band director, and I'm very lucky to have the staff that I do. Miss Monica Arriaga has been working with me for 13 years. Mr. Jose Calderon has been working with me 11 years. And now we have Mr. Homero Vélez that has been working with me for 3 years. And we work really well together. We are very lucky to have the students that we do and the administration support that we also get throughout the whole school year. So we're going to perform to you a song that our fine arts coordinator introduced to us at the beginning of the school year. So that's the selection that we will be performing to you. But we love our marching season. We're getting ready for that. And we had 10 all-area music students. We're taking about 29 students to all-state solo and ensemble at the end of the month. And then we got sweeps, both concert bands got sweepstakes. So we've been doing really, really well and really enjoying it. We're having fun. That's why we're doing so well, because we're having fun. And when you have fun, it's not work. So without further ado, the Cigarroa High School Toro Band. Okay, we're going to get ready for our final single group to perform, and then we're going to bring everybody and do the grand finale. But before we do that, as they're setting up, I want to recognize our superintendent, Dr. Silvia G. Rios. I've known her for many, many years because we're from the same hometown. I was lucky enough to have her as my geometry teacher. But when she was a teacher in Hebronville when I was in high school, I knew her more for her speaking abilities. She is just a great motivator. Her language is above and beyond. But she was asked to teach geometry, and she did it. No questions asked. She was our drama director, and they were always winning accolades in Hebronville under her leadership. And then when I came to Laredo, and I found out she was principal at Nixon, and then she went to Region 1, if I'm not mistaken, and then she came back to lead us here as our superintendent. But always that passion for our students, for our fine arts, for our athletics, for everyone. She has a big heart, and I don't say that because she's from my hometown. It's because I've lived it. I've experienced it. So Dr. Rios, I know that you're getting ready to go into a different journey, and congratulations on everything you've done for us.
Con mucho corazón, les quiero dar las gracias por todo lo que hacen por sus hijos. Es un honor estar aquí con ustedes en Laredo ISD. I would like to thank every single parent who is here, every single teacher, every single individual who creates opportunities for our kids to experience different ways of being, different opportunities. I was a geometry, math, and English teacher, but my passion lay with the fine arts. I had wonderful, wonderful experiences in band. We had a wonderful band director. His name was Mr. Edward Zamora. And I had opportunities to work with individuals like Mr. Serna, lots of great students. But I think that the most important part about being a superintendent, being a teacher, being a fine arts person is the relationships that we make and the friendships. And you go through good times and through hard times. But as long as you have somebody with you, then you can go through anything and make it work. Es una gran oportunidad estar trabajando con todos estos maestros, todas estas personas que toman el tiempo para ser alguien especial para sus hijos. Y con eso les digo muchas gracias por todo el apoyo que ustedes dan a sus hijos y a nuestros maestros y a todos que trabajan por nuestros estudiantes. Muchas gracias por todo lo que hacen y buena suerte en todas las funciones y todo lo que ya vamos a agradar a nuestros estudiantes. Y ojalá que los podamos ver en esos eventos. Muchas gracias.
The last group to perform, that's getting ready to perform for you, is the combined orchestras from Cigarroa Middle School and Cigarroa High School. Their directors are Ms. Alma Garcia for the high school, Mr. Carlos Alvarado for the middle school, and Ms. Alejandra Santos also for the middle school. And we're going to have Ms. Santos, I'm going to invite her again to give you an introduction.
Good evening again. String programs in Laredo were first established at LISD in the late 1980s with the support of Vidal Treviño and LPO director Terrence Fraser. One individual who benefited from this initiative is our very own CHS Orchestra director, Ms. Alma Garcia. The Cigarroa Orchestra program, as it operates today, was established in 1993 by Mr. Tomás Aguilar Jr. He initiated a beginner orchestra program in a former welding room at Cigarroa Middle School. By the school year 2003-2004, our CHS orchestra had officially appointed a high school director. Since then, Cigarroa has played a pivotal role in educating orchestra musicians. We take pride in our Toro alumni who are now directing school orchestras in Laredo, including United Middle School, Alexander High School, Nixon High School, Cigarroa Middle School, VMT Strings, Laredo College, and in other cities like San Antonio, Austin, and Dallas, Texas, including California. We are grateful to Laredo ISD for the support they provided to music education, more specifically to orchestra. Our Cigarroa High School is led by an outstanding group of students. The CHS Orchestra Council is Adrian Zamora, Annette Banda, Gael Gil, and Rosinelli Cruz. And for the CMS Orchestra, the student leaders are Francisco Espinosa, Georgina Chaires, and Alison Bustamante. Before we begin with the performance, we'd like to take a moment to recognize the achievements of our orchestra students this year, and it goes as follows. Both varsity groups earned a UIL sweepstakes for UIO concert and side reading contest. The high school earned its 17th sweepstakes with straight ones in school history. At the solo and ensemble, Cigarroa Middle School earned 62 First Division medals, while the CHS earned 35 First Division medals, and 9 of those students advanced to the Texas State Solo and Ensemble Contest. As for the all-region orchestra, CHS secured 13 members and the CMS orchestra 21. Also, 12 members of the CHS orchestra are Texas music scholars. And the all-area member for the second year in a row is Adrian Zamora. Also, thank you. Tonight, our Cigarroa Middle School and High School Orchestra is led by Miss Alma Garcia, Carlos Alvarado, and myself, Alejandra Santos. They will be performing La Llorona and Die with a Smile. So please help me welcome the Cigarroa Orchestra. Thank you.
Cigarroa Middle School, Cigarroa High School orchestra program. Okay, now we're going to get ready for the finale. Can I have the cheerleaders come to your places? Cheerleaders, come to your places. We're going to give you the grand finale of all the programs together. Can we have the middle section of our choirs? Start bringing them down. Santo Niño and Didia Char, Zachary and Ligarde, and Daikis and Kawas. Okay, before we do the grand finale, we're asking you to please remain in your seats after the final performance so that students and their teachers can make their way to the foyer. So after we finish this grand finale, we ask the audience to please remain in your seats until our students have exited the hallway and the aisles. Ready? Also, ladies and gentlemen, we ask you to join us in singing the alma mater and fight song as we perform it. And at the very end, I want to hear the loudest and proudest "Go Toros, fight, fight, fight" from all participants, including parents. We need to shake this building with our pride. And now, ladies and gentlemen, this concludes our Toro Team Fine Arts Extravaganza after we've done performing. And like I said, loud and proud at the very end. Ladies and gentlemen, the pride of South Laredo, the Cigarroa, Toro, Silver and Blue. That concludes our program. Please remain in your seats as our students are exiting, please. Elementary choirs, please start. Cheer. Thank you very much and have a good evening.